Well, last week, we were the first to tell you how a one-year-old girl suffered horrific burns at a daycare center. Ohio Job and Family Services immediately investigated, and just hours ago, the findings were released. Chief Investigator Tom Sussi joins us live from where that horrible accident happened. Tom?
Yolanda, here's a copy of that report. Now, the bottom line, that daycare center did not protect that little girl.
There you go. Look how pretty.
This little princess is back home.
She's happy, she's bubbly, she's playing, she's eating. I mean, she's actually doing excellent.
Akiyla Smith recently spent 7 days at Nationwide Children's Hospital Burn Unit. On September 16th, here at Kids College Daycare Center on Karl Road, the one-year-old suffered third-degree burns on both her face and chest. The child's throat and esophagus was also badly burned. ABC 6 investigators learned that Akiyla wandered off with a toy cup into the hallway to get a drink from this water cooler. But instead of hitting the spigot for cold water, she pressed the one for hot water. These pictures were taken before doctors treated her burns. Laverne Fisher is Akiyla's aunt.
She was in a lot of pain. It was so bad that they had to give her morphine to calm her down.
Ohio Department of Jobs and Family Services investigated and found 5 serious violations that directly contributed to this horrible accident. Investigators determined that only one teacher was on hand to supervise 9 children, well below the required staff-to-child ratio. It was also determined that teacher left them unsupervised to attend to another child in the restroom.
It was careless.
As ABC 6 investigators first reported last week, Kids College has a track record of carelessness. Since it opened May of 2013, the daycare center has had dozens of violations, 11 of them serious ones, like children left unsupervised. In one case, a child was left unattended on the playground for 5 minutes. Kids College has also been called out for failing to have enough staff to properly supervise children. And last June, the center was caught failing to properly report a serious accident. Department of Jobs and Family Services tells us the center's history of violations is not acceptable. As a result, the agency is in the process of revoking its license. Something this little girl's family supports.
I think that would be a good idea. I think that would be in the best interest of other mothers and the future children.
Now, in the meantime, state law allows that daycare center to remain open. One more thing, earlier today, I caught one of the owners of the daycare center on his cell phone. It was a short conversation. He hung up on me. Of course, we'll keep you posted. Tom Sussi, ABC 6 Investigators.